awareness to and ending discrimination against mustached Americans. That's the goal of the American Mustache Insitute. And joining us tonight is the chairman of AMI's board, Perlut. Aaron, thanks so much for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me.
So it looks like we may have to call you doctor. What's going on?
I am a doctor, Dr. Aaron Perlut. I'm the chairman of the American Mustache Institute. I have a PhD in nuclear mustachology. It's a course that we actually teach at our 4 campuses for the Institute.
4 campuses. Now tell us, what's the need for the American Mustache Institute?
Well, you know, we're a think tank, an advocacy organization. We very much consider ourselves the ACLU of the downtrodden mustached American people, because in all walks of life we have faced discrimination, whether we're talking about pop culture, whether we're talking about in the workplace, whether we're simply talking about riding a bus to work. We face discrimination, and it's unacceptable.
And most mustached Americans now, is there a trend turning to maybe accept them more? Because I understand that Chicago has just been named the most mustache-friendly city in the United States.
Well, in the 1970s, every man had 3 things: a perm, a turtleneck, and a finely groomed mustache. Unfortunately, in the 1980s and 1990s, the mustache kind of went the way of the Chinese panda. It nearly became extinct. And over the last 5 to 6 years, we've really seen a rebirth in mustached American culture. And so we've spent the last 2 years looking at a very deep-rooted study of 100 American cities. Chicago was deemed first, so we're going to be moving as a result, bringing the economic impact of the mustached American dollar to Chicago on October 28th in the form of our annual Stache Bash event.
Stache Bash. Tell us a little bit about that event, because it's not just bringing awareness to mustached Americans, but some of the cancers that they are plagued with.
Yeah, Stache Bash is really the celebration of the sexually dynamic mustached American lifestyle, where we allow our clean-shaven brethren to spend time with mustached Americans wearing fake ones to understand how we live our lives. But it's also a charitable fundraiser it's going to be kicking off the Movember Charitable Mustache Growing Campaign that benefits the Prostate Cancer Foundation and Livestrong as well.
A lot of people in the Rockford area may want to go ahead and support this. Where can they get tickets to Stache Bash?
Yeah, you can go to AmericanMustacheInstitute.org, and you'll easily find the Stache Bash event page.
So Rockford's not too far from Chicago. I mean, where are we on this list?
You know, actually, Rockford has a rich history with the mustached American lifestyle. In our top 100, it came in 65th because, you know, the city has a deep heritage, a deep industrial heritage, which tends to bring mustached Americans to industrial, blue-collar jobs. You saw a Chrysler plant here. So Rockford was actually quite impressive, we thought, for the size of the city itself.
So Stache Bash, all the Rockfordians, mustache or not, slap a fake one on, get to Chicago and support a good cause. Dr. Aaron Perlut, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Ties back with a final look at the forecast after this.